Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Great bumps in the space right now, and I think this is purely triggered by the news that we're gonna see interest rate cuts later this year. Now, and actually Ethereum versus Bitcoin ratio just broke above the 50 EMA band for the first time since January 2023. This is very bullish for Ethereum, and this is showing that Ethereum is slowly moving ahead of Bitcoin. It's outperforming Bitcoin, which is the first step in an altcoin season. You want to see Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin. And you'll see a lot of talks right now in the space that we've not started yet. The altcoin season is just about to start, or the bull run is just about to start, all kinds of talks. But the truth is that we are already halfway in and we've started the journey. The problem is that a lot of you will realize it once we are out of the game, out of the bull run. This is where the picture becomes clearer. Whilst we're going through it, it's not as clear as you would like it to be. For this reason, I want you to focus on 4 indicators, which are shown on this chart here. The most important at this stage is your Bitcoin's dominance. This is the orange line here, and what that means is the percentage of total crypto market cap held by Bitcoin. And as you can see on this chart, Bitcoin's dominance peaked around mid-2025 and then began dropping sharply. But it has not dropped to the level that we want it to be compared to where it was in previous bull runs and altcoin seasons, typically below 50%. And we're still not there right now. But the drop since mid this year indicates that altcoins started gaining more market share relative to Bitcoin. And this is often a sign of altcoin season or broader risk-on behavior in the crypto markets. So this is the point where we've already kind of started moving to an altcoin season. You can see the drop here, and I would expect Bitcoin's dominance to continue dropping. Then the second point of your focus should be the purple line, which is the Toto 3. That's crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you can see that after a downtrend in late 2024, Toto 3 has been climbing steadily since May 2025, which is a good sign, and it coincides with Bitcoin's dominance dropping. It's showing you that altcoins are slowly climbing up from mid this year. Again, second sign of an altcoin season. So this trend only confirms that capital is rotating into altcoins. Then you've got the blue line. This is your Ethereum dominance, and it shows the Ethereum's market cap share relative to the total market. You can see that Bitcoin's dominance has been rising since around May 2025. So again, we have a very clear indication of where everything starts from mid this year, May. Basically, Ethereum is gaining strength again, another signal for an altcoin season. The first step is money rotates from Bitcoin to Ethereum. And this is what the chart shows you. And then another indicator is the stablecoin dominance. That's the market cap of stablecoins compared to the total crypto market. These have been dropping from its high in mid-2025, so we can see that the dominance of stablecoins is falling, and this means that investors are deploying stablecoins into riskier assets. Shows interest in crypto. People have more appetite for riskier assets. And that's a bullish sign, again, another signal of an altcoin season and bull run. So see, if somebody is telling you that we've not started yet, we are nowhere close to, an altcoin season or a bull market, I want you to be able to verify this yourself by looking at the chart and the key metrics. What people say is not what you should be following. You should follow your own mind, understanding, and learning skills. So basically this chart shows you that altcoin season signal is Bitcoin's dominance falling plus total 3 rising. This is strong altcoin season indicators. You can also identify bullish shift, stablecoins dominance dropping. This means capital rotation into the market. And number 3, Ethereum gaining strength, which is the Ethereum dominance climbing, and this is just a positive sentiment for all layer 1s and to bigger market cap altcoins. What to watch next? and how to identify at what stage we are right now, you should continue to monitor these indicators. If Bitcoin's dominance continues to fall while total 3 and Ethereum dominance rises, altcoins will continue outperforming, and we'll be getting further into the altcoin season. Let's say if we see a sudden spike in stablecoins, that would suggest that capitals is exiting and there is a risk of, capital moving into stablecoins from riskier assets. And that's a bearish sign because it indicates that we are coming closer to a point where people are collecting profits, rotating from crypto projects into the stablecoins and then withdrawing that. Simple, but you need to be aware of that. And again, it's a learning curve. It's not as complex as it might sound. It just takes some hours of learning. And let's see what's the situation now in the space today. I can see XRP trending up 9%. That's cool. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Chainlink. Great projects out there. Let's go straight to crypto bubbles. I can see big bubbles. That's good. Okay, something interesting that I can see from simply looking at the first page is that DeFi projects right now are gaining momentum. You've got Pendle and Airdrome. These are both in the DeFi space. Let's see where Deep is. I would say Deep should also have a probably big bubble. It's up. Deep is up 12%. Quite a lot, just over the past couple of days. Another great DeFi project closely linked to Sui, and as you know, Sui is the chosen altcoin, and Deep would outperform the rest of the DeFi projects in the space. Smaller market cap compared to other DeFi projects, so it's definitely one that is worth holding. Also, Airdrome Finance, it's up even more, 17%. It's another great project, and previous performance show Airdrome reaching to $2. So that's again a very, in my opinion, achievable target, and I believe Airdrome will be back to $2 very soon, sooner than you think. Make a move before it's there, because you could simply make a couple of X's from this point on. At least 3 to 5x, easily achievable on Airdrome. And the same would apply to Deep as well. I believe 3 to 5x on Deep. I have more of Deep rather than Aero, but both are good projects to hold. That's from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.